Gamer Master 1020 here, and today I am actually playing with somebody different for once. And I'm playing on Interstellar Rift again. It feels good to be back on Interstellar Rift. Today I'm playing with a actually new person to Interstellar Rift. They just bought it today. Actually just a couple seconds ago.
Yeah.
Hello,
I'm Buffalo7, Boff007 game. It's a meme, but hello.
So today I'm with him, and he's kind of new, so don't get upset if he doesn't know a couple things about the game. He literally just got it about 1 or 2 minutes ago. So, if you want to see my live stream, just look up Gaming Master 1020.
I know your thing.
Wait, how do you know my thing?
It's linked to your Discord profile.
Oh, right, I forgot I did that.
And it's also your name, so I mean...
Yeah, that was probably a stupid thing to say. On my part, at least.
So do you... How do you get the resources to do this? Do you, like, go to the shop and buy it, or...?
Me, I prefer mining, because with the trading terminal, it costs credits.
Yeah, but don't we have, like, 750,000?
Well, sure we do, but, you know, I prefer to gather my own resources. It's cheaper in a way, because you don't actually have to pay.
So, how'd you get a ship to go mine?
How do I get a ship to go mine? No, look, I get the materials from here. I get the materials from the station.
What? There's materials here?
Dude, you can use the excavators to mine up materials from the asteroids.
Mining room.
You didn't even know about the excavators, did you?
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, hold up a minute. I just modified my ship a lot. I can continue modifying it after I show you what I'm talking about. Okay, where are you? By the construction terminal.
Mining room 2.
Oh god.
Mining room 2.
Damn shields. Somebody's in this bay, so I wouldn't recommend using it, because they're probably gonna end up taking your materials. So, press E to open up the door.
I did.
Ah, got stuck in the pole. Follow me. Look, this is an excavator. See, you can select which asteroid to mine up, okay? Now select one.
Yeah, I
you
did
can use
this.
Scrolling and then come over here. After you select it. Oh yeah. See,
yeah,
now
no,
you're mining
I
water.
got that. All right.
Now water can be refined into 2 things: hydrogen and oxygen.
Okay.
See those other materials like see like the white one, orange one, and like the weird gray material on there?
Yeah, it's
the whitish one is iron. Oh, iron ore. The orange
the
one
yellow
is
one's iron,
copper
the
ore.
other one's carbon.
Yeah, you can actually bring those over to the refinery, same as the water. Oh yeah, the water, you can bring it over here to turn it, put it in here, and come up here, you can turn it into, water or oxygen, but it's the same for the materials, like copper, iron. I'm actually...
So you can do this indefinitely? Is there, like, Is there an infinite amount of asteroids?
This is actually one of the starter stations, so yes.
So I could do this for like 100 hours.
Forever.
I'd never end.
You can do it forever, and they will keep on respawning.
Okay. Sorry,
But
put it in.
basically, what our main need of resources are iron, copper, and what's it called? I forgot what it's called. But anyways, first off,
How am I getting deutronium from this?
what?
That's the shit I needed from that last game.
Wait,
But I
what
couldn't find
material
it.
are you getting from there?
I put water in, and it says 1K to fuck, what is that?
Oh,
1K
wait,
hydrogen.
that's deuterium. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. 1,000 can also be turned into deuterium.
Oh, all right. Well, that would have taken forever.
Basically, one of our main needs, the main needs are iron, copper, and carbon.
All right, I'll
Oh
start
yeah,
working
I'm
on
come
that
over here.
for
I
you.
want to show you something. Where are you?
Let me just
Follow me.
start this. Let me just start this real quick.
I want to show you where to put the materials that you get.
Okay.
Okay. We're in a crew together. Look, see.
So put it
Whatever
in the
materials
crew.
you okay, look, see how at the top there's like 3 options: personal, crew, and fleet.
Yep.
Click
So
on
put it in
crew.
the crew?
Put it in the crew vault.
Okay.
I'll even put my materials in there.
I'm assuming no one can touch that except us, obviously.
Okay, like if it's in our personal vault, nobody except for the person who the vault belongs to can touch it. If it's in the crew vault, then then if the person is in the crew, they can access it. But if they are not in the crew, they cannot access it.
So, is there any like hacking in this game? Not like, hacking, but like in-game hacking. Like, I can access your crew vault or something like that.
To access vaults, no. Vaults actually require materials that only admins can get. But they can hack access to your ship's systems.
All right.
Yeah,
What's this thing over here?
I'll show you the materials. Okay. Okay. Look. What is it? Okay,
That's not
follow me. Follow me.
That's not.
I want to show you how the 3 materials work.
That is not me.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why are they here? Okay, well, anyways, come over here. See, I'm putting in all 3 materials. See, there's carbon, copper, and iron. You may be wondering why there's nothing for the carbon, right?
I'm assuming you need it to smelt with.
No. Carbon is actually something that you would use. To make steel. Look, basically what steel requires is carbon and iron.
Does it need iron ore or iron ingot?
Iron ingot. Let's see, convert the iron ore to actual iron. Then put it back into the machine over here. Like put it back into the then put it back into the refinery.
So, is there any motive to steal other people's stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
get extra materials. Get your ship faster.
Alright. So then I pretty much need to stay on top of not getting my shit stolen?
Yeah, well, actually, not many people play this game yet, so it was actually in early access for like about 11 months, I would say. Actually, years. It's been in early access alpha for early access alpha for about 2 years at minimum. It's in early access beta.
Do you need iron or steel?
I need both.
Alright.
There's some unrefined resources in the crew vault. Oh god, we're gonna need a lot of iron.
Iron or...
iron. Steel will still apply. I'm only using
So,
my...
are you editing something right now?
Why?
I want to know, like, do you see it instantly when I put it in?
I have to refresh the thing first.
Oh, okay. So, you want me to pull out the copper ore and refine that for you?
Yes. Find whatever you can.
Is there any use of the non-refined version?
Non-refined copper, maybe. I'm gonna have to look in the in-game resource encyclopedia to find that out.
Is there a max I can hold per inventory slot?
Max copper. The max for basic materials in one slot is 600. Water, you can carry 1,000 max.
So have you already, what do you call it? Well, I'm assuming started with all the other factions?
Yeah.
And so what does the cargo hauler have in its,
the cargo, that's GT, right?
I have no idea.
Let me check, yep, GT hauler, that's for, like, carrying resources. GT stands for Galactic Trade.
Okay.
Basically, they trade stuff with other factions. So it's pretty much useless to join them. There's some really expensive things that I could get, but I'm not getting yet because we need more resources in order to get them.
What do you need? Do you want me to focus on, like,
things that are in different systems.
Oh, okay. So, you still, I think you kind of answered it, but I just want to confirm.
What?
So, after, let's say, you know, we build this ship and go to other systems and get more resources, are we just upgrading our ship, or is there, like, a purpose to...
We can upgrade our ship, but I would recommend upgrading our ship first, but, like, I think I already told you that the game isn't just about upgrading your ship and, like, getting a better ship and stuff. There's more to the game.
What does clicking Q do? I see it.
Wait, what does what do?
So I see when I'm in walking mode, I click Q and it, like, puts stuff out of my hotbar, but then it goes away.
Q. That there are two types of inventory types. There's types that you can hold, like equipment, like pistols and rifles and stuff.
Oh, okay. And the other one's like resources?
Yeah, the other one's for, like, resources.
Alright.
Also, may I add, there were, back in the early alpha, before I left it for a while, there were rumors going around of rifles being added. Looks like the rumors were true. Rifles were added.
Alright. Why are you telling me this?
Because back when people were talking about it, it was nothing but a myth, and it didn't come out for a while that many people stopped believing that it was actually true. You know? The rifle, I haven't actually tested it out, but I've made one before. They're pretty damn cool.
Do you need carbon for anything, or can I take that for making steel?
Carbon doesn't really have any other purpose at the current moment, so you can use it to make steel.
So I see that in the last game there was, like, this chip to make it automatic? How do
yeah,
I
the
do
the
that?
automation chip is still in here.
It's still in where?
It's still in the game.
I don't know what that means.
It's the automation chip is still in the game.
I didn't know it was removed. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
how do
it
I
was
get
never
it?
removed.
How do I get the chip?
You're gonna need a 3D printer.
Oh, all right. The little tooltips weren't very helpful, so.
Yeah, the game is still in development. It's in beta, and there's an awful lot of developers. It's a very big project for them, actually.
No, I get it. It's fine. Like, I'm in no rush.
They're actually very good at making games. Probably why it takes a while for all the versions to come out, because of what they're working on.
Have they made any other games?
I don't know. I've never actually thought about that. Because I think that this game is actually sufficient enough.
No, I agree.
I mean, you haven't even seen the full potential of this game. You're barely seeing a fraction of what it can do at the moment.
And I love it already. I mean, it's exactly what I like.
You're into space type games too?
It's not just space type. I want control is what it's more about, without sounding like I'm a control freak.
I understand.
Like,
it's okay.
It's
okay.
nice to like be able to make my own ship and do it how I like it.
Yeah, I know.
And
And actually, you're actually in luck. I'm actually putting a ship editor terminal on board the ship, so you can actually modify your ship on the go.
Oh, cool. I'm assuming we can't modify that ship while we're in it? The one that you're making?
While we're on it now.
I see you're running low on some resources. Anything you want me to focus? I am doing a bunch, but I don't know what you need right now.
To be honest, I'm making this as resource efficient as I can, this ship. It's somewhat a mobile base, but at the same time, it's also not.
So while we is that a mining ship that you're making?
It's basically a multi-purpose. It's a mobile base. It has a ship editor. It has mining. It has excavators and refineries on board.
So with the excavators, is this game like a traditional, like, you have to go up to an asteroid or any like planet to do, or does the excavators always just grab a random asteroid and you get resources from that like over time?
Basically the excavator, you already know how to use the excavator.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Is there anything else is what I'm saying?
There's a strip miner, which is like 200 times the size. And,
okay.
and is used for like gigantic asteroids, which the normal excavators cannot do.
So you're pretty much, it's always going to be the same way to get resources. You click the terminal. You don't have to like fly your ship into an asteroid, right?
No, that would destroy it.
Oh, I don't mean like into it. I mean like up to it.
The asteroids are constantly moving, so if you get too close, it could destroy you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna teleport to someone's random ship.
I would not recommend that.
Why not?
People don't take that kindly to intruders on their ship. Most people have weaponry, like plasma pistols and plasma rifles.
4, 2.
Can you focus on getting materials while I'm building this, please?
It's processing.
What's processing?
Iron, steel.
Oh, okay. Huh?
You should just refresh it. It should pop up.
I'm actually in the ship editor right now, making a ship.
No, I know. You said before you can refresh
you're on
the thing.
ship editor. I wouldn't recommend just like asking like that.
Why not?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea.
I mean, it's not like there's griefing in this game, is there?
I think there is actually.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
There's actually the repair gun, which can be used for more than repairs. It can be used to downgrade the health of something. It can be used to downgrade the health of something. It can also be used to repair things. There's a good side and a downside to letting random players on your ship. Right now I'm actually making a cargo bay.
So we're in a crew, can you automatically use the crew resources when you're building your ship, or do you have to like?
I can use the crew resources. Yes.
You don't have to like transfer them to your personal?
No.
All right. If you have personal and crew resources, what does it prioritize?
Actually, it doesn't prioritize any of them. You can actually manually switch them.
Can you turn off that tooltip that says interior mode by any chance?
Press O.
No, on your stream.
Oh, sorry.
That's been driving me crazy for the past 5 minutes, but I keep on forgetting.
Sorry. I almost forgot to put some. I haven't put any lights on the ship on board the ship so far. Oh wait, there's some on the bridge. Change lighting mode. Oh no. You know what? Screw it. Large lighting.
Oof, I thought my game just crashed.
I hope it didn't.
It did not.
Okay, good. To be honest, right now I'm just placing lights like a lunatic. I'm not even putting them specifically in one spot because I'm not that good at it. Not to mention you can't see where they actually are.
So what's your first mission that you plan on doing?
Well, to be honest, I don't plan on doing a mission first.
What are you planning on doing?
Traveling to another system.
Oh, we're just going straight for that?
It's actually been a while since I've done that. But then again, maybe we should like refrain from doing that as step one, because the last time I did that, I was having major troubles with how to control the ship because it was freaking out. Like, I mean, it was technically flying all over space at maximum speeds, at the speed of light, faster than the warp drive could go. And to be honest, my warp drive wasn't even on. Hello?
I'm still here. Sorry, I'm just looking at random
But
shit.
did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
It was pretty crazy if you think about it.
I mean, again, I don't have experience, so what you're saying like has no weight on me.
You know what? Since you're new to Interstellar Rift, I'll let you choose what we should do first.
It doesn't really. Dude,
I
I have no idea.
Let you get a better feel to the game before we start off going to the intense parts of the game. Because once you're out of the starter systems, you're because once you're outside of the starter systems, you're actually at a very high risk of being attacked by Skrill. So I'll let you decide what we do first.
Bad or not?
What?
Again, I don't know if that's bad or not. Like,
it actually technically is bad. It is bad. Skrill are aliens. They will try to demolish your ship. Well, actually, they'll try to kill you, more like.
Is there a bad penalty for dying, or is it just like hop back on the ship?
The penalty is that you lose your ship, and you do not get the materials back because it's destroyed.
I mean, I understand that.
Then you have to get all the materials all over again.
So if I die personally, do I respawn on the ship?
Skrill cannot kill you personally. Only players can.
Oh, okay.
But to respawn, you would need to. What?
Are there turrets on this ship that you're building?
They can't be inside, from what I know. Once again, it's been a while, so I don't know everything. But from what I can tell, there are no indoor turrets.
I don't mean like indoor. I mean like outdoor.
Yeah, you can add automated weaponry.
Oh, okay.
I forgot where the automatic weapons are, though. But what I like
Is there
the
a way
most
to
about
access
it is
the
that
vault
there
from
are
inside the ship?
What?
Is there a way to access the vault from inside the ship?
No. The vault requires unobtainium, which can only be obtained by the developers and admins of the server. In this case, it would be technically the developers are the only admins on the official split polygon server.
So then, to get stuff out of your vault, you have to go to like a base.
You have to get to a station, yeah. But then again, I wouldn't recommend taking all your materials with you, because you have the risk of losing it to Skrill or other players.
So that's what I don't understand. Oh, never mind.
What?
So my question is, since we're in the, I forgot what this fucking faction is called.
Hurls Co.
So we're in the Hurls Co.
Just
when
call
we're
it,
inside the base,
say we're in Hurls.
So when we're in Hurls, we shouldn't like die though, right? Because like, why would anyone want to grief us?
The starter stations are invincible. They cannot be destroyed. And not to mention, they're also locked into these little localized gravity wells on the map. If a big asteroid knocks them out of it, then it's game over. Or one of the developers have to move it back. What are you going to say?
Is that interior mode tooltip still there? Like, what the hell? I thought you removed that.
I did. Also, look, see these things up here? These are actually the problems with the ship. Look, see, like no ventilation, no armor generator. Ship will be weak without an armor generator.
I see them, but there's that tooltip in front of it on my screen, so I can't read
there's a bit of a delay in the live stream.
I thought you removed that shit like 10 minutes ago.
I did. There's always going to be a delay in the stream, but that wasn't a delay. Apparently, it just decided to come back. Let's see. The errors up here. I'm actually modifying the ships that those errors aren't there.
If we're right now making, if I'm if I'm making the resources for you to build right now, what's the point of money?
The point of money. I never think too much on that, but I don't think much about that actually, so I don't know. The point of money is if you don't want to
What's that green bar?
What green bar?
The next to steel, I'm assuming.
Oh, that's silicone. That material.
Okay.
Speaking about what
That's
material, I wonder what system is using the silicone. It's not the EMP generator. I don't have any guns on here, so. It's not the large sensor arrays. It's not the solar panels. What's using it? Great, I have to wonder what's using up all the silicone. We actually don't have any silicone with us. And I don't think we can get it on the server.
I mean, you should be able to buy it with money, I think.
I looked in the shop, actually, it's not there.
Do we need silicone?
It would be good if we had it, but it's not vital. But what's using? Is it you? No, it's
so
not.
Is there a way, like, let's say I die on someone else's ship, for instance, can I come back?
Yeah, there are respawn bays everywhere, pretty much.
So I don't have to spawn on their ship. I can spawn on your ship.
If my ship is close by, then yes.
If it's not close, what happens?
You would have to go onto go to nearest ship. If you can't find one, then you would have to go back to the starter station or the Black Pit. The Black Pit is the Drifter's starter station. Then again, anybody can use it. Everybody has access to it. See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I phased out. Can you say that again?
Okay, wait, what did you hear up to?
Something about a starter ship.
Basically, you would have to, if there's nothing in the nearest section, you would have to respawn on a starter ship, or you could respawn on the Black Pit, which is the Drifter's ship, the Drifter's starter station. That faction starter station in another way.
So this is there a way, like, no matter where I am, can I spawn back at this base?
This is the starter station, so yes. No matter where you are, no matter what solar system you are in. Right now I'm trying to find the anomaly that's using the silicone. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me it's the cockpit. Oh, thank God it's not the cockpit. But what is causing this? What's causing that? Is there something that I use that requires it? Commander and shield generator. Those don't require it. How about the teleporter? Nope, not the teleporter either. It's not the excavator. Extractor, sorry, yeah. Or the refinery thing. Yeah, not in the refinery. Let's look what's on the interior mode. Data core terminal. I didn't add a data core terminal.
Wow.
Okay, lag.
This game.
Are you getting a major lag spike?
It's kinda, I don't know, it's like an FPS drop. Like a pretty severe FPS drop.
Tell me when your game resumes. I am not going to...
It resumed. I mean, it takes like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Yeah, you definitely have a beefy computer. I think my game's about to crash.
Is your thing gonna save, or did you just lose all your?
There are auto saves of the ship. Yeah, my game just crashed. Live stream's still going though. Do you want to join a Discord that like a Discord server that I have? You can play music on it. I have music bots.
I mean, is there a difference from private chat in the Discord server?
Yeah. One, there's multiple people. Two, we can add a music bot, a bot that plays music. The Discord bot, into the channel.
To me, it makes no difference.
We can listen to music. Okay, look, we can listen to music.
Are you saying you want to listen to music?
I know good music.
It's fine with me. I mean, whatever.
Okay, I will invite you to the Discord then. Say, hold on a minute. Something stuck in my throat. Okay, fuck. Okay, sorry, there's something stuck in my throat. But anyways, I'm loading into the industrial complex right now, and there's an awful lot of technology noises going on. I don't think I did some modifications for some time back on the ship. I think I'm just looking for what is causing the anomaly. It's causing the silicone cost. Load autosaves. That's the warship prototype. That's actually a very old ship that I have. The warship prototype. It was originally meant for like the very early versions of Interstellar Rift. It was built back near the beginning of it. Interstellar Rift, actually. Okay, there we go. I loaded up the autosave. But what's causing the freaking silicone cost? The power cell! There we go. Now there's no silicone cost. I thought that those didn't need silicone. Huh. Learn new things every day. But then again, I probably just wasn't paying attention to the system. Still a bit dark. I think that lights were removed. Yep, the lights were removed.
What's the ETA on this ship?
The ETA, hard to say. I'm trying to make the most resource efficient mobile base. It's not as easy as you would think. Because don't forget, I'm trying to also not use a lot of materials because in the starter system we don't really have access to a lot of materials like in a lot of other systems.
It doesn't let you filter by just these resources?
The scanner will let you filter, but you cannot filter through specific resources.
No, I mean in the build menu, it doesn't let you filter by what you have here. Like just don't show me, this X type thing.
It tells you the cost of the ship. Say, how much iron do we have in the in storage?
20,000?
20,000. We're gonna need about 19,000 more. It's the most resource efficient thing I could come up with. So please don't get upset with me if it's too much cost. Okay. Don't worry, I'll be out of the editor in a bit and able to help you with the materials.
I mean, it's not like, unfortunately, it's not like the material gathering's a 2-person job, so.
Yeah, but it gets done faster when there's 2 people. I hate to let you do all of the work and having me not helping.
It's fine with me.
I feel bad.
I could get that module that fucking makes it automatic. Cause like I haven't seen it.
You also need a 3D printer to get that.
I haven't seen it, but when I was on the starter ship in the other game, it's like, you know, you have this module, blah 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 blah, that you should put in, and I'm like, where is it?
Actually, oh, the interior mode thing is back. Don't show again. There you go.
I don't know what that means.
It's a button you can press. I clicked the don't show again button so that it doesn't pop up.
I'm surprised you don't notice that. Like, it's massively on your screen.
You wanna know why I don't notice it? You know, I've always been one heck of a person that liked to design ships every now and then.
Okay.
I like mobile bases more than other ships. There's still a couple things that I don't understand about the game, like how to get CPU for the damn armor generator. To be honest, all I can find is the small CPU provider weapon. Provides processing power to handle weapon's functionality. Where's the data core?
So this is another concern of mine. There's only 2 mining platforms on this base.
Yeah.
Like, what happens when this game has more than, I don't know, fucking 4 people playing it?
Like more than 40 people playing it?
No, 4. Right now, this server only has like 5 people on it.
Actually, when I looked at it from the list, it was 10.
Oh, I guess.
And also, there's 4 factions. Hurls isn't the only one that has excavators. I haven't been at Sentinel Prime for a while, which is the home of the S3, also known as the Sentinel 3 security systems. I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know about their station. But the Galactic Trade, basically, from what I know, the Hurls Co. station has excavators. Only Hurls Co. employees only Hurls Co. faction members can actually enter that. Then there is the next type of faction, the Drifters, which, may I add, everybody can go to the Drifters ship. Anybody can go there, anybody at all. And the thing about them is that they also have excavators. They have excavators as well. The downside is that everybody can get onto the Drifter's ship. And when I say, wait, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just listening to you.
When I say everybody, I mean everybody on the server. Every single faction can respawn there.
Okay. Not to cut you off completely, is there a bigger refinery than these?
The ones on board the ship, so far those are what do you call it? The biggest one, but there are smaller ones. Wait, why? Do you want a bigger one? That would just take up more space.
Well, I mean, if it's bigger, I'm assuming it would be faster.
Not really, actually.
Are there upgrades to make it faster?
I don't know. I didn't check that out before. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Is there a way to make it so that the harvester goes directly into the refinery?
Harvester?
What are these called? Aren't these called harvesters?
The extractors?
Extractor. Yeah, the extractor.
Once again, I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game.
Alright.
I started playing it again today.
That's fine.
But I know so much about the game you wouldn't believe it. I actually played it way before I started live streaming, so way before I was a YouTuber I was playing this game, so you know. I'm thinking of putting a gravitational anchor on here, but it's giant. It doesn't require silicone though, but to me it seems a bit expensive. It costs 1,000 steel, 750 iron, and 750 copper. Should I put it on the ship? It holds the ship in place. Hello?
I don't know, dude.
Just tell me, should I put it on or not?
I don't know. You're asking me, should I put this on? I don't know what it does.
I just told you it holds the ship in place.
I don't know the value of that. Is what I'm saying.
Basically, it can keep you from drifting off.
That makes no meaning to me.
Okay, look. Basically, look. When you have a giant ship, and sometimes when you put it in, sometimes it will start drifting away from the station. Like as in you'll be heading away from the station. Sooner or later, your teleporter won't be able to actually get back to the station, and you have no power on your ship. Like, imagine that type of disaster.
Okay.
Like the gravitational anchor holds it in place so that it can't do that.
It's fine with me. If you're going that expensive, I think you need to go over to the other mining extractor area, and we need to dual team this.
I'll just add that in.
I'm not making any dents in this resource requirement.
I know.
And there's actually 2 people on the other side. Oh my god, I have the whole side to myself.
Well, and there's also 2 refineries, so we can both go on to that one bay and actually like refine.
I don't think you understand. I can handle this entire bay myself. It's not like it's hard.
No, like to get it done faster, okay?
You can't make it any faster with more than one person. I don't think you understand that.
Dude, there are 2 Are you using both refineries?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind.
You think I'm fucking twiddling my thumbs on this one refinery?
No.
Dude, this one refinery is too slow. These 2 refineries are too slow. Like, it's processing at 80 a second, I think, or whatever it is. Both of them together is 80 a second. The problem is it's not spitting it out fast enough, and I'm collecting it faster than it's making it. Alright, can I shove more stuff?
You're needing it more than it's... Wait, hold up. What were you saying?
The extractors are making it more than the refineries are refining it. Because there's 3 refineries. There's 3 extractors.
So are you saying that the refineries are slow, or that the extractors are slow?
The refineries are slow.
So then the extractors are producing more than the refineries can?
Yes. The extractors are producing more than the refineries can process.
Then in that case, I might need to actually add more refineries onto the ship. Also, the big refinery requires silicone, which we don't have.
That's fine. Just forget about it for now.
So I'll forget about the giant refinery. I'm putting on the small refineries.
Did you have the giant refinery originally?
No.
Alright, then don't worry about it. I don't know why it even came up in conversation.
I don't know. But to be honest, they're not just big, they're also expensive.
Do you know the actual price?
For the big refinery?
Yeah.
It is...
Oh, wait. The one that you mean is the equivalent that I'm using right now?
The exact one that you're using right now. It costs...
Requires silicon.
It requires 500 iron, 500 copper, 325 silicone, 2,750 steel.
That's awesome.
Honestly,
I won't mind it as long as we figure out how to get that automatic chip.
I'm actually making this a complete full-on mobile base, so it has more than the station has. Actually, the station doesn't have everything in the game. I'm putting whatever I can. I'm putting whatever I can onto the ship.
Man, I feel bad for those people on the other side.
Why?
Because they have 2 people for the entire side, and I'm over here to have 1. And I'm struggling to make resources.
Oh, what? Seriously? Okay, well, apparently we are going to need silicone just to make the refineries faster.
What do you mean?
I'm going to need silicone for the data core terminal. The data core terminal... Okay, basically, in the 3D printer, you can print data core terminal upgrades, which may add will...
Alright, so I get that we need silicone.
Yeah.
Do we need to go to the dangerous area to get silicone, or is silicone available in this area?
It's extremely hard to find in the starter system. The Rift generator says that there's silicone in the starter system, but from what I have seen, there is no silicone in the starter system. So technically, from my point of view, the Rift generator is just lying.
It's probably just rarer than you expected.
Also, guess what? Back in the earlier versions of this game, resources were easier to get. You didn't have to go, you didn't have to risk going to asteroid belts and stuff. Basically, this is in an asteroid field. Basically, back a while ago, there weren't asteroid belts. There were actually asteroid fields, which were pretty common. Now there's only asteroid belts, which have an extremely high risk rate. It's a very big risk going to them.
Jeez,
okay?
You're at 60,000? What the fuck?
What? It's the most resource efficient base.
I don't know how it's resource efficient if it's that massive.
Dude, it's actually not that big. Or perhaps it is. And to be honest, I haven't even put on the engines yet, so...
Alright, how much of this shit can I buy with money?
Okay.
Pearls Co.
I'm not good at damn, something keeps getting stuck in my throat. I'm not the best at making resource efficient things, as you may have noticed, but I do the best I can. I mean, at least they function.
I don't think it's possible to make something that doesn't function. But okay.
Actually it is. If I didn't put any engines on here, this thing would just be drifting. It wouldn't be able to move at all.
Wow, that's expensive as shit.
Yeah, I know.
No, not your base. This fucking the resources on this base.
What the resources on what base?
On the starter base, I bought 2,000 iron just to see if it would make it any faster. It cost me 50 grand.
Yeah, if I'm correct, now you only have 25. Wait, 50 grand or 500 grand?
50 grand.
Oh, because if it cost you 500, you should be down to like 200.
A quarter million.
Like, yeah. Right now you're only at like.
I'm down to 700.
Okay. Not the best at making.
I'm surprised they don't just give you $1 million just to make it a square number.
Yeah, the game is still in development, but then again, they don't want you to be overpowered and like buy all the resources from for your ship. Like I have enough money to buy everything on the ship. Which may I add is if you
buy the ship from the seller, he gives you the ship with all the resources. Like,
I know the Split Polygon doesn't want you to actually like to just go ahead and buy everything. and they don't want to make everything too expensive either.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't have any grasp of what is expensive in this game yet. So, I mean, whatever.
How much iron do we have?
Fucking ship. Give me a second. I'm not at the terminal. Vectron gas.
Vectron gas is. We need materials from other solar systems for that.
No,
and also we're gonna need. We're also gonna need some machines that require silicone to actually get the Vectron gas.
We have 48,000. Dude, can you, like, make a small ship? Under 40K?
This is actually the ship that we would be best in using to get to other systems and actually not die. I'm used to surviving in other solar systems. Sorry about that. But are there other people in the other bay?
Probably.
Okay, if it still costs...
Is there a way to see...
see what?
Is there a way to see, like, the player count on this server?
Do /P.
/P. That doesn't give me a fucking number. It tells me everyone. Alright.
Yeah, count the amount of people.
3, 4, 5. I'm guessing like 14.
Most people don't go to the drifter, so we could go there. We'll have 2 bays.
You want to just make a small ship, fly over there, and then you can continue?
Well, actually, we to get to the Black Pit, we would need to go through different tiered systems, which may I add, we are going to need different tier rift cards, which I do not have access to because I do not have the appropriate reputation.
You're talking in another language?
Okay, look, it would require rift cards, which I cannot get.
I thought you said you want to go to the the drifter station or some shit.
Yeah, we can respawn there.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say that from the beginning? I'm surprised no one's stealing any of my shit.
Yeah. Well, they usually do it outside of the starter system so they don't get a wanted level.
Is it automatic? The wanted levelness?
You have to attack
you have
other.
to, like, report.
Like, you have to attack other players in order to
I'm
get
not
one.
saying that's how they're stealing from me. I'm saying, like, I have, like, backup queue in the refineries and no one's stealing, like, the processed materials.
Wait, you have backups in the refineries?
Yeah.
Just put them in the crew vault.
Waiting. Alright, so how do I respawn there? So you can come there.
Press escape first off.
Okay.
Look, see anything that says respawn?
Click OK. Alright.
Tell me what the list says.
Starter, nearby ship, Black Pit.
The Black Pit, that's the drifter starter ship.
It's gonna cost me 100,000.
It's not much, don't worry. We'll be able to repay it.
Is that 100,000? Can we share money between you and me?
Yes, we can do /pay and then the username of the person and then the amount. So basically we can pay each other money.
No, I get it. It's like Minecraft.
Except in Minecraft there is no money.
Well, I'm talking about
and you have to use a /pay command, so.
I'm talking about modded. Alright. Rebuild complete. Open the door.
Oh yeah, actually I didn't put on what are they called? I forgot what they're called, damn it. The respawners, the molecular assemblers. Molecular assemblers provide a respawn location for the player.
There's actually a decent amount of people on here.
What, on the Black Pit?
Yeah.
How many?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit. There's only 2 bays, and each one has 1 excavator and 1 refinery. We're better off doing it here. Hello, you here?
Yeah, I heard you. I mean, I'm fine with this. I want to take a look anyway, so.
Well, then take a good look around the Black Pit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Is there silicone in the trading area?
You're gotta give me some time. I don't know where the fuck anything is here.
Right. Forgot, sorry.
Is that it? No, that's missions. Ship editor? No, probably not there. Oh.
No, it's by the teleporter, which is down a set of staircase. Is down a staircase. By the teleporter door.
Oh, that's not a staircase.
It goes down, not up.
Oh, I see the downstairs. Okay. Transport bay? Nope. Oh, wait, what was that saying? The tube. What's the tube?
Let's see. I think we're good for now. Just double checking the outside of the hull.
Aha! I found it.
Okay, yeah, the ship is good.
Let's see. You said you needed silicone?
Yeah.
What the hell does it look like?
It's green.
Green bars? Like iron bars but green?
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing here.
Fuck.
There is a lot of steel though. Like a lot of steel.
Okay, I see the Mark II. And I have to remove whatever is causing this. Okay, it's not that. What is causing that?
Wow. Wait, why do I have $100,000 debt?
Wait, you have $100,000 debt? Why?
Oh, it's because apparently it didn't pay it.
Didn't pay what?
The
respawn fee?
When I respawned, it used it as debt. It didn't like take it out of my balance.
It didn't pay the respawn fee?
No, it paid it out of like a debt, not out of my bank balance.
Yeah, it should have taken it out of your bank balance. In other words, it didn't charge you.
It charged me a credit balance, not a debt balance.
If you go tab and then message center, it should be under fines/loans. You can click on it and set the thing.
I mean, I paid it, but I'm just surprised it was like that.
Okay. Crew vault. Personal. Oh god, it costs more from the personal. 29,000. I can start buying some of the materials.
I thought you have no money. Oh, no, you have money. You didn't buy any.
Oh god, I think that Hurl's Co. may have messed up their station blueprints, or somebody just decided to turn off the light.
Why?
Because like half the station's dark. I think somebody either decided to turn off the light on that half the station, or Hurl's messed up their blueprints somehow. Me personally, I think that somebody turned off the lights. Oh wait a minute, you actually can't shut off the lights in the station, so Hurl's probably it's either Hurl's messed up their
I
blueprints.
don't. It's not a problem. On the stream, it looks perfectly bright.
Really, because there's a bit of a delay. Do you see like the dark area?
Well, I
of
mean,
it?
it's a little dark upstairs, but it looks bright everywhere else.
Okay, yeah, it looks like people were in such a rush that they bought out all the materials. Well, almost all the materials.
That's been gone for a while.
My leg's burning. I think I may have cut it. Yep, I cut it. Great. So let's go to the mining bay.
Oh, come on. It's charging me for that shit, too.
Well, technically you are respawning in a completely different solar system. All the factions are in different solar systems.
I came back to the main base.
Okay.
What's your name in the game?
Hold up. Matter P20, I just spoke. Also, you could just go do tab, then fleet and crew, and then crew options, then members. You could see who's in the crew.
I just don't see you on this base is the only concern.
Okay, look back and forth. Look in both of the cargo bays.
Cargo.
The
mining bays?
Yeah, I can see you. I can see your name.
Oh, you're purple. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, look. When you're a basic player and towards each other, your names will be blue. If you're in a crew together, your names will be purple. If you're in a fleet together, then your name will be green. And why did you just leave?
I want to test something.
What do you want to test?
I want to try out the other.
What?
I want to try out the other factions in a new game. I just want to check out the base. I'll be back.
You do know I could bring you to the other factions, right?
This is faster. You got resources.
Just no, do not go to GT because they are crappy.
I'm not using the account I'm playing with you.
Okay, but just so you know, I'm giving you some tips. Do not do drifters or GT. GT is just absolutely shitty. You have to either buy materials or buy a ship from them. You can't make your own. You can't get your own materials.
I get it. I'm trying them out in solo just to see what it's like in another one.
It's actually not that different. Hey. Oh, no, this guy is here.
Holy shit.
What? Try S3. Hurls and S3 are the only two good factions.
I think I went to GT first just to fuck around, and there's like 100,000 iron in the trader. So the fact that ours ship editor.
But don't forget, it also costs a lot of money. So don't forget about that.
What?
How much money it costs.
What? To buy the resources?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I saw.
So even if we were to start off there, it would be no use.
Yeah. Might as well just buy the ship.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
easier
don't
just to buy it.
see the point of... You're right. Like, why would you start here? Like, what's the value of being here? Like, is trading even useful early game? It feels like
early game, no, it's nowhere even close to useful. Due to the fact that early in the game you don't have as much resources as you would want. Due to that fact,
sorry to cut you off. As a question, let's say I was on a public server and I bought a ship and I teleported to it. Is it automatically locked, or do I have to lock it?
The ship, if you bought it, or well, yeah, anything, it's by default locked. Nobody can get on board.
Okay. That's what I just wanted to know. I want to know if it was default locked.
Yeah, you can change it to be default unlocked. Like I mean, you can do default unlocked. Well, so far from what I know, so far from what I know, it's default locked. I'm not exactly 100% sure.
Okay.
But the way that I designed my ship is actually useful. When somebody goes on board your ship, if they hack it, they cannot hack the controls to turn things on and off. So what you're gonna want to do is actually wrap your teleporter in like a little case, and once you're once you're on board the ship and out of the case, shut down the door that's going into it, so that if somebody teleports on board your ship, they cannot actually get on board your ship. They'll just be stuck in the case. However, they can use the teleporter to get out of the place, though. They can use it to get off board the ship again, but they cannot use it to get inside of the ship's main systems. Okay? So how long do you think until you're coming back?
I got one more station to go to.
What's the station?
The drifters after.
Actually, you already saw that station. That would be the Black Pit.
Oh, it's gonna be the same thing?
Yeah, the Black Pit is the Black Pit. That's the faction of the drifters. If you go there, there's actually a bot in there that gives you the option to join the drifters faction, which then makes the Black Pit and the starter base your same exact thing, which is not actually useful at all. I'm putting materials into my personal vault. No wonder we're missing a couple of materials. Not all my materials are actually already in the crew vault.
I thought you said it doesn't matter.
I'm actually the vaults cannot be combined. The resources have to be in one single vault. You can only, use one vault's resources at a time.
Oh, all right. So you lied.
No, actually, that's what I said from the beginning. You may have misinterpreted what I said, because, well, you may have misinterpreted.
So that's so weird. On this S3, there's refineries, but I don't see any harvesters or extractors.
There weren't refineries last time I was on the Sentinel team. When I first joined the game, when I first joined the game again, after losing all my other Steam account data, which I forgot what that.
Steam account data. What?
I think I actually had a third Steam account, and I lost all the data for it, so I had to use this was when I was very little, like.
Did you forget the username and password?
2 years old at the minimum. So yeah, pretty much I forgot the username and password. And I also forgot what email it was linked up to. So
well,
yeah.
You didn't lose the data, you lost the information.
I lost the entire Steam account. Because
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
not losing the data.
Technically it is losing the data because you can no longer access it because you don't know anything about it.
Not accessing and losing is two different things. Losing is like you don't know where it is. You know where it is, you just can't get it.
Okay, look, I don't know. Okay, look, technically I did lose it.
You did not lose it.
Technically I did lose the profile.
I can guarantee you did not lose it.
Technically I did lose the profile because I don't remember the information. I had it written down. I don't know where the paper is.
That's not you losing it.
Okay, anyways,
you lost the paper, you didn't lose the account.
Okay, I get it. But it looks like there was 25,000 iron in my personal vault.
That's fun.
So Mark 1. Looks like Mark 1. The crew vault. So we have 6,000. We have 63,000. We need about 16,000 more.
Ooh, that's nifty.
At least we're closer. Are you joining back into the official server?
Almost.
Okay, because I'm going to go to the Black Pit to see if I can get some of the resources needed.
There's nothing there. I already checked.
On the thing on the terminal, trading
Yes.
terminal.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's
Oh
cleaned
god.
up.
Well then again, this is the most populated server. The PvE server isn't that populated.
Oh, we're on a PvP.
Yeah, we're on PvP. That's
I
why
thought you
it's,
said Black Pit was PvP enabled.
Wait, what?
Didn't you say like Black Pit is like no faction? It's all goes or something like that.
They are the drifters. They are a faction, but they have crappy stuff. For crying out loud, if you look at the faction droid on board their station, it's all run down and dented and broken. All the other stations don't have broken down robots like that. So technically they are ghosts. They just have terrible stuff. Technically they are ghosts. They have terrible materials though. To be honest, I don't like being drifters.
No, I get it. I mean, I feel like we did pick the correct faction.
Yeah, I actually started like after S3 you know, actually somebody told me about Hurls, and that's when I found out about Hurls. That's when I decided to use it. Like with one of my very old teammates on a very old version of the game, they actually brought me to the Hurls station because that was the faction that they actually were. The station was actually pretty good, so I decided to switch over to Hurls. Ever since then, I've actually just been a Hurls Corporation person.
Where's the power for this fucking base?
Oh yeah, they're actually made by the developers of the game. Basically, in the ship editor, there is a special section specifically for like admin stuff, or like admin, owner, and developer stuff. That are made with unobtainium. Okay. Basically. Damn, I forgot what I was saying about the thing. What did I say before the unobtainium thing?
There's something about admin.
Oh yeah, the section. What I think you were like asking about like an admin thing.
I don't remember.
Like, were you asking like? I think you were asking like about the vault or something about the ship, like the starter station. Oh yeah, where does the power come from? Basically there's like in multiple sections there are multiple things for the ship. In one of the developer sections there is the quantum generator. The quantum generator, which may I add, develops its own power out of nothingness. Which may I add, it kind of makes sense why it costs unobtainium, which you cannot get. You can only get it from a command. You can only get unobtainium from using a special command, and to be honest, the unobtainium, it's actually required to make quantum life support and quantum generators, like the quantum generator. They generate life support and well, basically oxygen and power out of nothing.
You never changed the game that you were streaming. It still says you're playing Daisy.
What? Hold on a minute. No, it says Interstellar Rift on my. Oh wait, the gaming category though, right?
I don't know. It says
wait, okay, look, tell me, is the title Interstellar Rift?
The title is, but you still have to set the metadata to the game too.
I know. Rift.
Or else you won't pop up in anyone's search if they end end up trying to search.
So that's how that works. Okay. But if somebody looks up DayZ, they'll immediately notice it. Notice that I'm not playing DayZ.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
that's actually pretty funny if you think about it. You're like, why is this person in the DayZ search results? They're not playing DayZ. Like just by
There's actually a program.
or by like looking and saying what type of DayZ is this? It doesn't look like DayZ.
There's actually a program for OBS that when you switch scenes, like
What?
let's say you start for OBS.
What about it?
When you switch scenes, let's say you go from playing DayZ to playing this in OBS, it'll automatically submit it to.
What? Change the
YouTube.
title and stuff?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
so
anyways, this is better than OBS, okay?
I highly doubt it, but it
Really?
looks interesting.
It's compatible with OBS. Starters.
What?
It's compatible with OBS, first off.
What?
What do you mean by what?
Well, you can't say what is compatible with OBS.
Technically everything is compatible with OBS.
I thought you were talking about your thing is better than
Yeah,
OBS.
yeah, game show is compatible with the OBS scenes. You can use the file from OBS to in game show.
Yeah, but you don't have the API support that OBS does.
Actually, it's better. One,
just
it's more organized. Two, it's easier to set up things. Three, it's actually, well, okay, it's better than OBS. It's hard to explain, but you'll know once you play it.
I used to use a program that I thought was better than OBS, and I hated it after I realized OBS was better because the other program was hella expensive. But,
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
I don't have a problem.
this program's free.
It's $30.
No, the one I'm using is free.
Well, you're using the free edition, but it's $30.
The free edition of what?
You're using the free edition of your software.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's a paid software. You're just using the free edition of it.
Yeah, it can do better than what I can see. Basically, it's easier to operate it. It's easier to operate. Okay.
I think they're the exact same thing.
They
It
actually
just
aren't.
looks prettier.
Keep an eye on the excavation bay for me. Going to check the ship cost. Hello, are you still here?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, check your personal vault. See if you put any of the materials
I don't
into
have
there.
anything in there.
Just double check.
I know for a fact I have nothing in there.
Dude, I thought that I didn't have anything in there, and I turned out having something in there.
I haven't even touched it. How am I gonna have anything in there?
You actually started off with supplies.
No, you don't. Well, I mean, yeah, you want my hydrogen?
You don't have to put it in the shared if you
Yeah,
don't
like
want
I
to.
said, there's nothing there. There's no way there'd be anything in there.
Let's put everything into the crew. This may take a while.
What are you looking for? Are you just trying to farm up iron?
At the moment, yes. But we also need steel and copper.
Why aren't you using the other refinery?
You do the steel and copper. I'm taking care of the iron. I'm almost done with the iron, so. Just put the extra iron ore into
Like
the.
what I've said, this isn't a two-man job, dude.
Look, we can get the process. We can process it better, okay? Get it done faster.
How old are you?
I'm not saying that. Everybody will know then. I'm streaming.
Well, then pause the stream, say it, and then come back.
Okay,
And I don't think it matters how old you are. I'm curious.
be right back, everybody. Oh god, that just caused feedback. We can still be your
Like, I'm
mentor.
trying to tell you.
Well, whatever age I am, I can still be your mentor about the game.
It's not mentoring. Like,
Oh,
yeah, you're still doing that. But
Technically
telling me
teaching you.
how to be efficient at this, you're crazy. If you're telling me this is a person job.
Okay. I just feel like it's efficient. Okay.
There's no efficiency. Efficiency is using less resources. You're using two people's times to get the same outcome. It's easier. It is easier. It's not efficient.
Oh wait, there's nobody else in the other bay.
No, yeah, there is. There's two people. I can see them right now.
Dude, those people are not in the bay. They're in between. One's in the annex, and the other's right here at the constructor.
All right, then I'll go to the bay.
I'll take care of the other bay.
No, there is someone here.
Who?
I don't know if he's doing anything. Yeah, he's doing stuff.
Somebody in there? Oh.
Yeah.
If there was nobody there, we could just use the entire station's resource.
I know.
System to our,
my idea.
then it would actually be efficiently gaining resources.
Correct.
We're close to the required materials of iron. Keep working on the copper and steel. Okay.
Is there an asteroid that has majority iron? Not iron. Majority copper?
Majority copper. No, not from what I know.
What's the cost?
Wait a minute. I actually have some copper ore on me. Here.
How'd you give it to me?
Click what? Hold something and walk up to me. Look what it says. Like.
Am I giving it to you? No.
You have to press E to give it. See, I have
okay.
copper. Here, I'll give it back to you.
Dude, this one has 500.
For example, when I actually got a plasma, actually when you get a plasma rifle, I can actually hand it to you. Like.
Is there friendly fire?
It's a PvP server, and the game isn't complete, so I would say that they haven't implemented any friendly fire, any friendly fire protocols. In other words,
Yes.
we might be able to target each other, but I'm not. I don't know. Nobody's
dying?
The penalty for dying is having to spend units to respawn.
You have to spend units to respawn even on your own ship?
On your own ship? I do not think so. What type of music do you like? I can only play no copyright sounds, so I'll try and find one.
You're not even streaming. I just keep it off.
No copyright sounds it actually doesn't have any copyright, which is why it's called no copyright sounds.
But you do realize you can play whatever you like. It'll affect your VODs.
And,
If you only care about streaming, you're allowed to play whatever you want.
I don't only care about streaming. I also care about other things.
Hold me close till I get up.
Okay, what were you saying? Hello?
Give me a second.
You can mute the music
I did.
button. Okay. Well, you muted it?
Yeah.
Okay. actually playing good music though. You should unmute it and just like lower the volume by the volume on it dramatically.
It was.
Because actually the volume that I have it on right. So, basically I have your volume set to 200 and the music bot's volume set to 24.
I know how to use the computer, dude. It's not my music type. Don't worry about it.
It's not the computer volume, it's the Discord volume.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
This is annoying.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I
Check out
don't
what
want
you
no rest.
Those weren't refined. I just wanted
I
to-
know.
Okay.
I see that sword. Oh, look at that. There are 3 people on the station actually at the terminal. Oh my gosh, that's actually funny. I think they're all. I think that they're all actually designing ships or modifying ships. Because to be honest, right now they're just like standing around like zombies, just looking at the console. Okay, we're good on iron. We're good on iron.
I haven't been doing iron.
No, I'm saying we're good on iron. I'm just saying. There's some carbon. Okay, now we can both focus on copper and steel.
Man, I hate these fucking games.
Hold up a minute, I can't hear you. What?
Nothing. I was just
I've told you about what? I swear, you talk low.
Is my mic muted?
No, your mic is not muted. You just have like a very soft voice.
Yeah, I'm not talking that loud.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, am I talking loud?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna move my mic away from my mouth just in case.
Is middle mouse button used for anything?
Middle mouse button. Oh, zoom.
Yeah.
Press it in. It zooms you in. Like zoom.
Is that useful?
Yeah. Like seeing distant things that you can't see.
I'll live without it.
What?
I'll live without it. I hate
What?
pressing E to fucking use. It drives me crazy.
To use what?
I hate using E to use.
Oh.
It drives me crazy.
Then just set E to zoom.
Oh my god, I did and it's not fucking working.
Wait, really? Hold on a minute, let me check this. Escape. Oh my god. Enter. How are you modifying your settings? I can't do anything.
There's a controls button.
Wait, press the control button.
No, go to your escape, there's controls. Under options.
No, I mean I can't do anything on the options menu. My camera just follows what's outside the game. There's no mouse.
Alt. Hold Alt.
Oh, there we go. Controls. Or where's zoom? I don't see zoom. Zoom. E. U will be E. And where is it? Use. Okay, let's see.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, see, E. Actually, it's working.
Yeah, mine isn't.
Did you set it to E? Like, I mean, click on it and then, like...
way to reset all
What?
control key bindings. I think my game's, like, glitching out, so...
I think I just fucked up. Unlock mouse from camera. Fuck. Escape. Wait, escape, unlock the mouse from... Oh wait, unlock the mouse from
No,
the
it's because
cursor.
you accidentally clicked escape. It's supposed to be alt, I'm pretty sure.
For the, unlock mouse from camera, yeah, it's supposed to be alt. Alt, there you go. Zoom, you'll go back to that, and use, you'll go back to E. You get used to the controls. You'll get used to the controls.
I've been playing this for, let's see, 3 hours. I still hate E being used. I hate it in every single game.
Why?
Because I have to let go of my WASD to fucking use something constantly.
Actually, no, you don't. E is right next to W. You can just press it.
That's letting go of W, A, S, and D.
Actually, it doesn't stop your character from moving.
I mean, if you fat finger it, no, it doesn't.
Actually, if you're holding it and you press E, like, you're not letting go of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is getting annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can remove from the ship. I might have to make
just
the
finish off the
tanks.
things.
I might have to actually make the tanks smaller.
Why are you downsizing now?
Because it's taking a shitload of time.
So when you have to do it, it's not a problem. When I have to do it, it's a problem. It's not a problem. The other way around.
I thought it would be faster. I thought,
Yeah, no
I
shit.
thought that it wouldn't take this long. Yeah, I'm downgrading the tanks. There's a lot of hydrogen generators. Let's remove some of these batteries. Okay. How much steel and copper do we have? Hello?
I'm walking over. We have 5.4 steel and 10,000 copper.
Wait, what do you mean 5.4? Like 5,400? Like,
Yes, dude, yes.
oh, 5,000. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some major readjustments. Let's remove the gravity anchor for now. That takes away some expenses. How much do the little things cost? Those cost 1,000 per one. So I'll do that. I've gotten down from 2,000 steel to 16,000 steel.
Did you say 2 to 16? How'd you go up?
No, I said 20,000. Jeez, 20,000 to 16,000. So at least it's costing a bit less. I don't think I need 2 weapon terminals. I don't think I need this many cargo pads. Wait, how much? Wait, what do the cargo pads do? Oh wait, those are only iron, so we're fine on that. The assembly,
I gotta quit the game.
Why?
I'm editing file settings according to the dev.
You're editing file settings? What do you mean?
Yeah, the controller settings fucked up. I have to quit it and delete a file.
So, wait, you asked one of the devs?
Yes.
Which file do you have to delete? Are you sure it's not going to mess up
The
your
configuration file.
Won't that just reset everything?
Yes, that's the whole point. Here, you can either delete them. App data roaming. Control run percent. App data.
Let's see, what can I add it for that spot? I use it on YouTube for that spot. Let's see, put that in.
App data roaming. Interstellar. that shit.
So yeah, I'm going down on resources. How much is a molecular assembler cost? Nothing. How much do the extractors cost? I never thought to think of that one. They cost 1,700. Okay, are you okay with having one extractor?
Dude, I don't give a shit. I literally have no idea what that means to me. I haven't played this game before. I could have 0 and not notice. You're the decision maker.
I'm sorry. I'm used to having people who have experience with the game. Sorry. Please don't get angry at me.
What the hell just happened?
Please don't get angry at me.
I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at the game.
If I keep making a mistake, just don't say anything. Well, you can say something. Just don't get upset with me.
Right,
I'm used to playing with people who didn't just download the game, but back when I started the game, I was willing to help, and I still am willing to help people.
It's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry.
It's hard to find people who are new to the game, so you know.
Yeah, I don't even know how I found out about this game. I think the Steam queue, actually.
Wait, you mean the game has gotten popular already?
No, Steam queue.
What does that
mean?
Like
do you own this game on Steam?
Yeah.
Give me a second. This game's massively loud.
What?
So when you're in the store on Steam, you know how you can like view your customized queue?
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of space games lately, and it popped up.
Yeah, I'm into space games too.
So, why is this game so loud?
I actually don't have any weapons, so I don't need the CPU provider. Wait, did the CPU provider cost any steel? No, it didn't. Oh, what? Why are there 2 rift generators on board? There's 2 rift generators on board. Too small. There's only a need for 1. So goodbye to you. That just got rid of 500 steel. We only have 5,000 steel.
We only need or have?
Wait, do we only have 5,000 steel?
I think so. How much do we need?
Right now we need 14. So.
There's a shit ton at the
What?
The Drifter's base.
Well, why did you say that there's nothing there?
I said there was nothing normal.
Yeah, well,
and actually, I said there was steel. I do remember saying.
Oh,
it's in your stream if you don't believe me.
Okay. Let's delete the previous world base and see if this is the new world base. Okay. Let's head over there and buy a shit ton of steel.
I don't think we both need to go there.
I guess we don't. We both
waste
don't
money.
I guess you're right. So how's your day?
Shitty.
Oh, it only cost me 20 units to respawn on the black pit.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've played this game in previous versions. I don't know. Maybe there's a discount for people who played it in past versions. I don't know. Back when earlier in the game, it used to cost 1 million, which may I add, not everybody had. A lot of people didn't have.
I mean, no one had it if it fucking only gives you 3/4 a mil.
Oh god. I just respawned improperly on the black pit, and now I'm plummeting into the void of space.
Sounds fun.
And yes, actually, that is possible. So.
I know, you just said it.
You can even look on the stream. It's a very rare occurrence. It's a bug in the system.
Oh, you turned it back on?
What do you mean?
The stream.
Dude, I never turned it. I never turned it off. I just turned off the mic.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense.
It's been going for almost 2 hours now. I can't believe that we have been gathering materials for almost 2 hours.
You haven't been gathering. I've been gathering.
Well,
you've been working on the ship.
I've gathered some materials, so you got materials for about an hour. Like, well, actually more than an hour, if I'm to be honest.
All right, come on, let's
What?
do this shit. Hurry up.
I'm going to say this again. There's steel scrap and yeah, there's steel. Do you have enough copper?
We have 10,000.
I think we only need 6,000. Is it in the crew vault?
Obviously.
I mean, like, even experienced people forget to do things from time to time.
You're putting that in your personal.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
It's not popping up on mine.
Okay. We only needed 7,000. We are gonna need 1,350 steel. I can get the steel scrap. I'm gonna put the steel scrap into the crew vault, and I want you to refine it and put it back in. Okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, there's massive network desync going on right here.
I don't see anything in the crew vault yet, just so you know.
Yeah, there's massive network desync. I'm trying to get around this Black Pit station, and it's hard. I need to get 1,000.
That was happening to me. Okay, that's why I couldn't open the door. See, that's the type of lag I was talking about earlier, when you had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
I
yeah.
wonder, does that happen often when
No,
on like a cruise ship?
Oh wait a minute. I can buy the. Oh wait, which one's cheaper? The scrap. 1,400. I'm putting in like, I think it's about 50 extra. Okay, crew. Okay, do you see it? Hello? See the scrap?
I'm looking. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, I see you just took it out. I can see it in the vault as it's happening.
Yeah, you said steel scrap, not copper scrap.
Oh, sorry, I meant copper scrap.
That's fine.
But now we have enough materials. It's about time. Spawn. Confirm. Starter station. Yes, please. Now I'm in debt.
How much?
I think I don't have any money, and my fee so far is 100,000. So I guess after all, I didn't get a discount. They're just charging me 20 for the time being. Damn. Oh wait, I actually do have over 100. I have over 100.
Well, I mean, you probably did get a discount, because if you came back, it should charge you 200,000, one for each way.
Well, actually, it's
Oh
the,
shit!
it's the station that you.
Faster?
What?
Does the scrap process faster?
Yeah. Technically scrap is already refined. Technically it is.
No, yeah, I get it. That makes sense.
Okay,
You scared the shit out of me. Holy shit.
Really?
I'm like, who's this bitch trying to steal my shit?
Oh,
I just saw like a flash, and I'm like, what the fuck?
oh god. Let's go to.
I put all the copper that you gave me
Okay.
back.
We are good for the ship. Ready?
Finally. Don't forget to give me permissions on this ship.
Grab the hydrogen and oxygen from your vault.
Bitch! Now you just greedy.
What?
That's fine.
We have two tanks. Okay, look, the tanks require hydrogen, and the life support requires oxygen.
I know how it works. You greedy bitch. You greedy.
Oh wait.
All right,
oh wait a minute. I built the wrong ship.
Can you deconstruct it?
Yeah. Of course, salvage.
Does it give you it all back?
Yeah, gives all the materials back.
Jesus, I was fucking terrified.
Thank God.
What is the oxygen? Oh, never mind. I know.
I think I put it into my personal vault actually. I think all the stuff went into my personal vault. Let me check. Yep, all the materials from it went into my personal vault. Hold up.
That sounds annoying to transfer.
It is annoying. Grab whatever materials that are lying around, unrefined or refined, just throw them into the vault. It doesn't matter if it's refined or not.
Yeah, I know. It's a mobile base. You've said it like a bajillion times.
Actually, you can teleport them onto the ship through the cargo teleporter pads that are in the mining bay.
Oh, do you want me to bring it with me?
No, you can if you want. If you think it's necessary, you can.
Dude, remember, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I know, but
I'll hold
free
the
will.
hydrogen.
What?
I'll hold the hydrogen.
You hold
And
what?
I will hold the oxygen and hydrogen.
Okay.
Because I feel like we need that.
We do, actually. Bring the water along as well.
I don't have any water.
Okay, then we'll just mine some once we're on board the ship.
How many extractors did you put on the ship?
One. It's a cheap ship.
Well,
in a way.
Now?
In a way.
Can we edit the ship while we're on it, or no?
we can edit the blueprints, but we cannot modify the ship itself.
Okay.
We would have to get off the ship in order to apply the changes.
Does it like? Do you have to deconstruct it and construct it, or does it just build
there's actually the
onto
modify ship option you can use.
Oh, okay.
Mobile base Mark 1 constructed.
We can use the teleporter now?
Yep.
Where are you going?
I'm grabbing hydrogen and stuff.
I didn't realize that was a vault. After I realized.
It is a vault.
Yeah, I know.
8.
What's this over here?
What's what?
Something about drones?
Oh yeah, that's for defending your ship. To be honest, we don't have any use for that. We can just...
8 million? Jesus.
We can just build our own drones. That's
1
like combat
million?
drones, which may I add, we can still... Get on the teleporter pad. Oh, there we go.
I was about to say, I didn't go anywhere.
Neither did I. Okay, there should be
is this the room you were talking about?
Yeah, it's a concealed teleporter. Let's see, and now we shut it down so that nobody, if they come on board our ship by any chance, they cannot open up the door.
How did you shut it down? You gotta teach me how to do this shit.
Okay, press tab. Device manager. Then click on whatever you want to do. it should like show a prompt on the screen on your grip saying, click to select and then whatever you're looking at.
You have to give me permissions, I think.
Yeah, you probably don't have access. Ship access. Crew. Ship systems and flight control. Wait, manage actually too. Because you're gonna need to be able to manage the door control. Okay.
Did you give me everything?
Yes, I gave you everything.
Okay, so let's see. Access. No, that's wrong.
Wait, hold up, you have the ship access icon thing?
Yeah.
Oh, what? You shouldn't have that.
I thought you said you gave me everything, you bitch.
I did, but that shouldn't be a part of the perms that the split polygon gives you access to choose. It puts it into a certain perm groups. I didn't know that they added it into one of the groups.
So I'm confused. I thought you said there was hacking. They can't hack the teleporter, but they can't hack the door.
Yeah, the door controls are actually it's actually managing the ship. That's not an option in the system.
So my grip's getting low on power. How do I charge that?
It will recharge over time. Or if I'm correct, you can also connect it to the generators over here.
Wow, went cheap on the lights, I see.
Uh-oh, shield charge. Oh, wait a minute, that's probably it charging up. Hydrogen.
What is this?
Connect grip to device. Okay, yeah, you can't connect to the device. Oh, that's the rift generator. Hello?
I'm still here.
I thought you left. Turns out I was actually rather than left. This is the rift
That was the
generator.
bot.
This is actually the rift generator.
Okay.
Okay, now over here we should be able to see the resources that are in the system. Oh, silicone was removed from the solar system.
How do you know?
Look at the resources. I selected the system that we're in right now and look at the resources. You can scroll down and scroll up on the resources.
Huh.
There's no silicone. Damn. Can you pay me some money? I'm gonna go teleport over to the wait, hold up. Can we warp to there from here?
What's your name?
Where's the drifters? Hold up a minute. I'm gonna find the drifters home universe. Galactic trade. I'm gonna have to zoom out a bit. I think it's actually out farther. Oh, the system registers it as a hollow table. Mad RP 20. Zooming out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport there to like respawn. Wait, where are you? Did you just get off the ship?
No, I'm walking around.
Explore the ship if you want.
That's what I'm doing.
We have a pretty big cargo bay. And then we have a giant empty room. I'm planning on putting stuff into the room, but there's nothing in there yet. No, I didn't put stuff into the room yet. Because I had.
Oh, is this a 3D printer?
Yes, that is a 3D printer. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try and like purchase a drive. Respawn, confirm. I'm respawning. You know, it's actually beneficial to be in a crew. It's even beneficial to be in a fleet as well, but I wouldn't recommend joining fleet unless you're the captain of the ship.
What's this thing next to the pilot thing?
What does it look like?
Like an L?
Are you talking about the salvager? I forgot what it's called. Damn it. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot what the fuck it was called. Damn.
Why is there the menu icon on every single screen? I think they need to change that shit.
Wait, what do you mean the menu icon?
There's menu on every single screen you touch.
What I do?
Like you can exit to desktop on every single screen.
What do you mean desktop?
Yeah, exit to menu is what I meant to say.
And what about the menu? Oh shit! I forgot to mention that when you die, you drop all your stuff.
Okay.
And I just killed myself in the black pit. I hope nobody took my rift card.
How'd you kill yourself?
Respawn. To be honest, right now I'm just hoping that nobody took my rift card from my dead body thing. Yep, nobody took it. Let's put that into the vault. Okay, now I can respawn. Respawn, confirm. Okay, it costs 20 to go to the black pit, but it costs like 100,000 to go back.
I don't know why we just didn't use the starter ship for this. We would have been doing shit like an hour and a half ago.
What? What?
I don't know why we just didn't use the starter ship.
Why, did something happen to the ship we have?
No, it's just we would have been doing stuff for the past hour and a half instead of
well actually, we won't be able to collect the required supplies we need. Silicone and most other materials are in other systems. The default ship doesn't have a rift generator.
You need a rift generator.
Yeah, the default ship none of the default ships have that.
You can still edit it in.
Yeah, but
it's not like you can't.
Yeah, but still, custom ships operate better.
That's such a lie.
Actually, no, it's not. You can make them custom. You can add a crap ton of engines if you want.
You make it seem like you can't do that to the other ships.
I don't like to modify them that much. I don't like to modify the outside because they're made in a good way. In some ways. I don't know if I'm actually loading in right now. I think my game crashed because I'm still waiting to load into the ship, the starter ship. Yeah. I think I might have to close out my game and start it up again.
Whatever.
You know what, we've been streaming for over 2 hours. I think that's all for the stream today. We may be more advanced in the next time you see us.